the lime in the coconut. She called the doctor, woke him up and said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing
And
I can
a
take?"
great feather in the cap for coconut oil and reducing blood pressure. Researchers discovered a significant finding in regards to that. In fact, even better than just reducing blood pressure itself, they found virgin coconut oil was able to restore what's called proper baroreflex sensitivity, meaning the body was able to normalize blood pressure and heart rate far more effectively. So it's actually even beyond that. So to validate our research or our statements, let's look at the research titled, or I should say published, this February 9, 2015, public title, Beating High Blood Pressure with a Combination of Coconut Oil and Physical Exercise. Citation title, Coconut Oil Supplementation and Physical Exercise Improves Baroreflex Sensitivity and Oxidative Stress in Hypertensive Rats. Not that if you're not a rat in a lab to begin with, you start off hypertensive, but I digress. So when they looked at the research, they wanted to look at basically what would happen when they combined coconut oil and exercise, since each individually helped reduce blood pressure, but the combination of the two helped restore the body's ability to restore normal blood pressure more effectively. Let's look into the research. They said there are experiments performed in spontaneously hypertensive rats. They found that both coconut oil and exercise training were able to reduce weight gain. Oh, I forgot to mention that part. They reduced weight gain compared to rats that were given saline and not exposed to the exercise training protocol along the 5 weeks of the study. All right, the study went 5 weeks. They gave each rat that weighed about 9 ounces, or say between about 250 grams or 200 to 300 grams on average, just say 250 grams for simplicity. They gave them about 2 milliliters of coconut oil. So if you took like a 150-pound person, 68 kilograms, 68,000 kilograms, bottom line, it works out to about 18 ounces of coconut oil if a human was to take that much. But remember, this was done in animals and that has to be translated to humans, so it may not require 18 ounces of coconut oil. But I digress again and we move forward. Either coconut oil supplementation or exercise training was shown to reduce blood pressure, as we stated prior. However, only combined coconut oil and exercise training were able to bring pressure back to what's called normotensive values. The reduction in blood pressure caused by the combination of coconut oil supplementation and exercise training might be explained by the improvement of the reduced baroreflex sensitivity, which is a good thing, and by the reduction of oxidative stress in the serum, heart, and aorta. Now remember, you're taking that much coconut oil, you're adding a lot of fat to the system. The fact that coconut oil reduced what was called something called ROS, reactive oxidative species. All right, and which resulted in reduction in lipoperoxidation. Without being too technical, you're taking in a bunch of fat and the fat in your body is staying healthier longer, which is kind of counterintuitive. But we proceed. In conclusion, our data showed that coconut oil supplementation combined with exercise training for 30 days promotes beneficial effects on the cardiovascular system on spontaneously hypertensive rats. All right, the rats too, they worked them out about 5 days a week for about 20 to 60 minutes per day on average. So the effects include reduction in blood pressure, reduction in oxidative stress, and improvements in the baroreflex sensitivity. Remember, that's important. It's better than just lowering blood pressure. Taken together, our findings will open up a new field of investigation, propose the use of coconut oil supplementation as an adjuvant treatment for hypertension in the future. So coconut oil and exercise together, powerful tool in restoring normal blood pressure, and now just to be validated in humans. Ralph Church Channel, signing off once again. Thank you. She drank and pulled up. She put the lime in the coconut. She drank and pulled up. She put the lime in the coconut. She called the doctor, woke him up and said, "Doctor."